What is up, you guys? Glitches here, coming at you with another Dauntless video. Today I'm going to be going over all the updates that just released with patch 1.4.0. Man, there's a lot of them. Super excited. But first things first, the long anticipated TERRA Escalation has finally dropped. And with that, we've gotten two new Behemoth variations that include the Spore-Struck Embermane. And I'll probably show some footage here of that in a minute. It says the TERRA Aether has significantly altered this fast-moving behemoth, granting it special attunement with the earth. A Spore-Struck Embermane can summon rock walls to trap its prey and charge forward using its powerful headplate. It can also conjure rocks from the ground to rain down on unsuspecting players. So a really cool new mechanic with the Embermane fights. I'm really excited about it. It was a fun little fight. I like what they did, and it just looks cool. The new Embermane variation just looks really, really cool. Both of them do. And the second one is the Spore-Struck Charog. Spore-Struck Charog's main weapons are its command of poison and its overgrown gut. Beware, if this behemoth launches itself into the air, it's likely to follow up with a brutal belly slam. During its ether charged state, a Spore-Struck Charog can unleash noxious fumes from vents protruding from its back, dealing poison damage to any slayer caught in the miasma. So, much like the original Charog, where the vents used to do the flamethrower attack, now instead of fire, it spews out this poisonous, noxious cloud that poisons you. And on the topic of poison, we have a new new poison effect status that will cause damage over time, basically. And the only way that you can get rid of it is by using a new limited time tonic that Granny offers that you can unlock in this season's Hunt Pass, called the Granny's Antidote tonic. And basically you drink that and that will remove the poison status effect. The other new tonic, limited time tonic that we're getting, is the Granny's Heartbreaker, which adds plus critical strike damage and plus critical strike chance. So it won't be around forever, but I like that they're adding a new tonic to add variations to people's builds and different combat mechanics, so that's a pretty cool addition as well. Last but not least, for the Escalation, obviously we've got the new Keystone Behemoth. I won't go into too much depth on it in this video, plus there's already a bunch of videos out already for it. But the new Behemoth is Agorist, by far one of the coolest boss behemoths that has been introduced to the game thus far. It's probably the closest thing to like a dungeon style boss fight that you can do. The mechanics are really cool. The mounting mechanics are neat. And speaking of the mounting mechanics, there's actually certain parts on the behemoth that you can only get when you break the parts while mounting Agorist. And they're actually part of a quest that you get early on when you first log in. And that leads me into the next topic, which are the missions. And missions have been added in this update, which basically they're similar to hunts, but they add a new story mechanic to the game. And in this particular case, Zelia and Granny follow you along during your missions and have like cool little background commentary that add fun. One of them basically teaches you about the potion mechanics and unlocks those and gives you enough experience to unlock level 2 in the Hunt Pass, which gives you access to the recipes for those tonics. But it also introduces you to both of the new Spore-Struck Behemoth types as well. So they're cool little introductory videos, and they add a little bit of story and lore to the game, which you guys know I love. So that was a really cool addition as well. Next, we have, of course, the Strange Horizons Hunt Pass that was added, and this was a big one. Not because the price and whatnot is any different than any other one, but they've added a ton of stuff that they normally don't do in your typical Hunt Pass. The first thing being is it's the 1.0 anniversary, so they're adding 1,000 platinum total rewards by the time you hit rank 50 in the Hunt Pass, so you get the full amount that you pay for your Hunt Pass back. So you're basically getting the Elite Track for free. And I won't go into too much depth on this because there's already a bunch of videos out, but right away you get the Thorn Guard Set, which in my opinion is the coolest set of the three. It should be the elite set in my opinion, like the final set. But it looks really, really cool. Rank 2, you get the recipes for the Granny's Antidote Tonic and the Granny's Heartbreaker Tonic that I talked about a minute ago. The weapon cosmetics look dope. We get a bunch of emotes. Typical stuff that you would get. Let's cycle through here. Hair dye, new lantern. Ooh, they also add a few cells. We do get a new cell in this update. And that includes, it's the Parasitic Cell, which delays a portion of damage taken and instead deals it over time. While you take the delayed damage, you also gain lifesteal, allowing a chance to steal HP back and stay on your feet. Parasitic only applies to damage that takes 10% or more of your max health. So that's a cool little variation to like Iceborne cells. So I'm curious what kind of builds people are going to come up with for that. Should be interesting. But yeah, back to the hunt pass here. We get the cosmetics, lantern. I'm a big fan of the war pike in this one. The sword's pretty cool too. I like the vial and needle design with all of these. Strikers. Cool little tonic smash emote. Chain blades, we get a new face paint. More parasitic cells. Another emote. New standard animation. It's got toxic fumes everywhere. That's kind of like the theme. It's all alchemy based, this hunt pass. Another face design, new haircut. Get the new arrival emote. Toil and Trouble, I think it's called. Pretty cool. And then last but not least, we get the Alkamancer Set, which is still cool looking. It looks very similar to the I'm blanking here. The Koshai set, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's kind of like a repeat skin.
What's wrong? You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Luna, the mascot here. What you doing? Hey, hello. Doing a review here. We're doing a review here. But yeah, we get the Alkamancer set. And then obviously post 50 plus, we get the additional vault coins. You also get the Sentinel Armor Set with the free track, which is really cool. They basically are giving that third set for free. That used to be a paid cosmetic that you could get, but they're giving it away for free, which is kind of cool. It was generous of them. Let's see, what else we got here? Hold on, mama. Last but not least, we've got a few little gameplay updates. Besides the story quests, we get cosmetics, and this is really cool. Anything cosmetics I like. We get Aether Trail lantern effects that are basically transmogs on our lanterns now. So they add like a unique trail animation whenever you go on an Aether vent, which is really, really neat. And then last but not least, we've got some weapon updates. War pikes, get one. Their combos are supposed to be a little more fluid now. Chain blades. Fixed debug where players can execute the blade spin combo. Repeaters. We have a new prism, the Ferocious Prism, which is kind of cool because it allows us to periodically become enraged. So kind of like the new is it Nasher? No, it was Karabac, and yeah, Nasher weapons. So we get the enraged effect with that as well on repeaters, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. A lot of cool new stuff this update. Hope you guys found this video informational, and I look forward to catching you all on my next Dauntless video. I have a lot of new videos coming out for my beginner series. Probably going to do a new video for the new Escalation boss, Agris, as well as pretty much all the other behemoths I'm working on guides for. So stay tuned for that. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you had a great day. See you later. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're looking to join a killer community of like-minded gamers, then be sure to click the link in the description and join the Glitch Gang Discord server. We continue to grow every day, and it's filled with all your favorite game discussion channels, as well as several LFG channels to help you find that perfect group for your next hunt or raid. Lastly, if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date with all my future content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Hope you all had a great day, and I will catch you on the next one.